Well, good morning, it's Theme Park Bazza with...
This is Bazza.
Good morning, we are on our walk again. We are leaving the Hilton, Tokyo Bay. Today is a breezy DisneySea Day. We're going to head over to the DisneySea Park, aren't we?
Yep.
This is a newer park. It opened in 2001. Actually, we got a bit of financial trouble, did Disney, because it opened about 4 days or a week before 9/11. So they lost a lot of revenue, but it's supposed to be a newer park. It's supposed to be more, from what I read online, for adults, whereas Disneyland obviously is for the kids and families. We've done little research, as you notice from these vlogs. We got our tickets, as we mentioned last time, through Klook, because we couldn't book them directly from Disney in the app. We did have problems paying on our American credit cards. We ended up, actually, I don't think I said in the last vlog, but we ended up paying on PayPal, didn't we?
We did.
It's the only way we could pay for these tickets. It's still, as of April 2023, they're still only selling one-day tickets. So we have 2 one-day tickets today and tomorrow. We'll put both of those in this one vlog. What we've learned from Disneyland, go back and check out the Disneyland vlogs. We learned quite a bit about how to manage yourself in the park. So we're going to use one of those tips as soon as we get there to see what we need to book for today. We might get some rain this afternoon, we're not sure.
We have brought our jackets just in case.
Yep, but luckily we get breakfast in the hotel every morning. So we'll get a snack in the park, but we usually fill up before we go in. And jet lag is still absolutely killing me. I'm still asleep at 8 o'clock at night, and then wide awake at 3 in the morning. So if you're going to come over here and do these park days, or anywhere in the world where you've got like a 12-hour time difference, like we have 13 hours here, factor that in, because you're not really going to be with it, are you?
No.
For the first, I mean, it's nearly a week now. Still not really into it. So
we're just going to go with the flow now.
We're going to go with the flow and go to bed early and wake up early and get in the parks at 9 AM is the opening time. It's 9 to 9. It's just actually 9 PM now. We're not going to walk, 9 AM now, so yeah. We're not going to walk like we did yesterday, because on Google it says it's 40 minutes, even though Disneyland is only 15. So yeah, we're going to come to the station. We get on here, you need an IC card to pay for it, to get yourself around there, which we've been using. Go on the loop, takes you to the station, to DisneySea or Disneyland. It's the next one down is DisneySea. Disneyland is one in the other direction, isn't it? Yeah. But I couldn't believe it was 40-minute walk. Or the hotel does a shuttle bus like we caught when we arrived, and that will take you around to the train station, and we'll be using that when we've got our suitcases when we look to leave here on Friday. Friday we'll leave, don't we? Same as last time, we have an email with a QR code, and literally we just walk to the gates and we go through security, then we walk to the gates and scan these QR codes, and we're in. Yeah. So we're in, and it's a really breezy day. This is the centre hub. Very, very keen on the no sticky. Every time they look at this battery and this handle and check, you're not allowed to put your stand out. You're not allowed to have a extension thing, are you? Every time we go selfie stick. Every time we go through security. Nice rotating as well. Very cool. That woman's got a selfie stick out there next to us. Yeah. So we're going to do the very unscientific thing we do every time, is look at the wait times. Whatever has the most wait times, that's what we will try and book as a fast passing. Or we're going to need to scan the tickets in first. So all you have to do is get your QR code, scan it into the app, and that then lets you reserve rides, pay for like your fast pass for the day. So Maxine takes pictures of my QR codes, puts them in, and then we can actually scan stuff. So the ones that seem to have the biggest wait time are Soaring and Journey to the Centre of the Earth. You can only book one at a time of these, so Max is taking a photo, and then after an hour you can book again, an hour after you book it. So we're going to go and do Indiana Jones, because that's only 10 minutes currently, and then we usually try and get a ride in first, then we'll come back to Soaring. And then once Soaring's done, we'll try and book Journey to the Centre of the Earth. It's 2 hours already for Soaring, and it's just at Park Open, give you some idea of wait times. And then we've also booked a merch shop, as we found out from Disney. You can't just go in and look at merch. I have no idea who Duffy is, but Duffy is a character, I guess, here. Yes. I think that's where we're going, Galleria Disney we booked. Yeah. But you just can't walk into any shop and look at merch and get merch. You have to book a return time to get into shops, and they have people there policing it to let you in. No idea who Duffy is, but I'm sure if they are, you see they're all policing people to let them in to the store. So we're going to go in here, and I think we go to the right, do we? That's the Journey to the Centre of the Earth, that big thing. There's only 3 rides I think you can get fast pass for. Journey to the Centre of the Earth, Soaring, and they have a Tower of Terror here as well. We might get Max on. She'll never go on the one, but I keep trying to tell her it's the only chance she'll get. That must be a roller coaster, that, 'cause I just saw something come down through that thing. Is it a roller coaster?
Yeah.
Huh? You see there's two little lines there coming out of the mountain? I just saw somebody shoot down that.
Oh yeah,
And again.
Oh, there's two roller coasters, I think.
Yeah, we're going the right way if we go this way.
Yes.
It's going to be a bit wild today, isn't it? Maybe that'll be tomorrow when it's a bit less windy. If they do a show on here or something, it's like it's geared up for a show, doesn't it? And they look like the friendship boats that you get back in Disney. Oh, they got paddle, like a paddle steamer. So we go this way. We're going to the trick is as well, go to the far end of the park. Somebody jumps on the rides as you come in the door, don't they?
Yeah.
So you go to the far end, they're usually the ones that have the least wait lines. Furthest away from the main entrance. Sorry, I'm just doing my colour up. Furthest away from the main entrance. And that's going to be our trick today. I'm noticing straight away a lot better disability access than the other park, isn't it?
There's the thing for Soaring.
There's Soaring, that's the line, is it?
Yeah.
They say, Max, they actually got ramps, people can get up here.
Yeah.
They had nothing like that in Disneyland. And this is the lines for Soaring. It's currently 2 hours. I say we paid, it was about, fast pass here was about $15 a head if you're going to buy one. Same as back in the US. Go around this way, do we? Through the big tunnel.
Yeah.
Remember this if it's raining later today.
Yeah. Big tunnel.
You go down that way as well, and you can walk down inside of the tunnel as well. Where are we heading to? Kind of funky, it's kind of steampunk, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it that way? That's the lady, yeah.
Yeah, probably that way.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, you can go around it.
What? It's kind of steampunkish, isn't it? What it is.
Oh, it's 20,000.
Oh, 20,000 leagues.
Oh, did you see that?
No? What was that? The roller coaster?
Yeah.
We're going across that bridge up there.
Yeah.
There's Captain Nemo's sub over there. This is all like the way you get into the ride, where you go down below the water level. Very, very well themed. And there's the restaurant here. It's the same story here as the other parks. Every single food place has lines for all day. It's pretty cheap is the food, but I guess people have the breakfast in the park, don't they?
Yeah.
We're still going the right way?
Yeah.
Well, that changed quickly. It's gone from 10 minutes to 25 minutes just while we're walking around the park. So we had the right strategy. We were just a little bit slow, weren't we?
Yeah.
But your return time for when you get one of those fast passes is within the hour. So our return time is 10:20 to 11:20. We can go back onto the ride. Then we book the shop for lunchtime. And then we'll probably try and book that roller coaster.
Yeah.
It's a big park, is this? It's a lot bigger than Disneyland, isn't it?
Yeah.
And this, we're coming down now to, this is right in the far corner. That's why we said we'd come here first. Because everybody takes a little time to walk down, but obviously we weren't fast enough. Because the line's already out the door, down the side. So what the wait times are. It said 25 minutes on the app. Just a picture of the ride car, and it looks like the one in Disneyland in California, doesn't it? The Indiana Jones one. Which, for you folks, if you've ridden Dinosaur in Orlando, it's the same ride.
Basically.
Yeah, exactly the same track and directions, same cars. So we'll see if it's that ride or not. Very well themed here, though, isn't it? Got a lot of space. Got a lot of work on the theming. But another thing as well, I think we've mentioned in the other vlog, is there is no Wi-Fi in the park, so you're on your data plan when you're here, which surprises me, but neither park has any free Wi-Fi in. So you be prepared to have a good data plan to use. We're in line, and hopefully we'll get on this and out just as our window opens for Soaring. As I say, I think the theming is pretty good. So we're going to go where this lot are going up there to the right. Look how tall that is up there as well. They haven't paid the electricity, but all the lights are flickering. The only unfortunate thing is it's named after the crappiest Indiana Jones movie. It's the Crystal Skull, which I guess was the time it was coming out when this thing was built. But yeah, not my favourite Indiana Jones. So just so you know, there is a single rider option here. There's people coming past me. Single rider is the best way to go if you've done the ride a couple of times and you want to just get on quickly. They look the same cars to me, Max.
Now dare to cross forbidden boundaries to the ultimate adventure.
Come on!
It's more than a ride. It's real. Now your fears have a name. The Indiana Jones Adventure, new at Disneyland.
What do you think then, Max?
That was really good.
Yeah?
Yeah, way better than Dinosaur.
Yeah. Very well themed, doesn't it?
Yeah, really well themed.
They're into the scary stuff, aren't they? Like skeletons and dark and... I don't know how to describe that. It's a lot better than one in Disneyland as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm out of puff now.
Wait, was throwing you around. The seats were quite comfortable, well padded, weren't they?
Were.
But yeah, it's quite epic inside. The size of the ride.
It's massive.
Yeah, absolutely massive. The rooms that you go into. We used to like the Florida ones where you kind of it's a continuous line. You go into a room, you go into huge caverns, and then you're up and below and twisting round, and it's very good. Right, we need to get over to Soaring. Yeah, I think the Indiana Jones one is you just can't take it all in first time round. So go on it as a party, as a group, and then next time just go back single rider and go around. But there's just so much to see, and it's very much themed to the Crystal Skull movie, the music and the special effects they've done on there. But yeah, you need to go on it a couple of times. It's quite amazing. We're going to book our next pass before we go on Soaring, because basically an hour since we booked the last one. And I think we're going to do that big roller coaster in the volcano, which is called Journey to the Centre of the Earth, and that's got a 45-minute wait on it. Soaring is still the one with the most wait time yet. We're going in to see if it is like Soaring or not. Again, lots of steps.
Go down, and then you come back up again.
Yeah.
私の愛しいアレッタ、皆さんにご挨拶して。ファンタスティック・フライト・ミュージアムにようこそ。そうね、ここにいる皆さんは夢を見ることが好きそうよ。
So Max, that had quite a promising start, didn't it? Did you see that fancy intro?
Yeah,
It was quite good. It was all design. It was an aeroplane flying around. And what was it, Max?
Exactly the same.
It was Soaring. We just paid $30 to go on Soaring.
Yeah.
And waited in a line for forever.
Yeah.
I don't get it. The Japanese loved it. I mean, they were like giving rounds of applause at the end. They all give it a round of applause at the end. Now, to be fair, there are two scenes at the end that are different. But unless you're somebody who wants to go in all the Soarings around the world and see the last two scenes, and you've done the one in Florida, don't do it. Don't pay the money. Don't stand in line for 2 hours. Right, let's go and do a ride we definitely know not in Florida.
Yes.
We'll go and try 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Yeah.
5-minute wait. I definitely know we don't have this in Florida, so it's obviously up to its game since last time. So Max, it's like coming out of the car park at Orlando International Airport, this, isn't it? Yeah. Round and round in circles. Down we go. I have no idea what this is. Again, we've done no research on this ride, as we do.
You like to be surprised.
Yeah, like we just were.
Yeah.
We like to pay $30.
Yeah, and be not.
Yeah, so don't do as we do, folks. Do your research.
Okay.
So we're going on some fancy moving vehicles, aren't we, here?
That's what you're going in.
Like it's on our red rail, aren't they? Well, Max, that was a bit different, wasn't it?
That was a bit different, wasn't it?
Think of that a bit like Peter Pan underwater.
Yeah.
It's the best description. The ride system's like Peter Pan, but you go underwater and see.
You think you go underwater.
We did, didn't we?
Yeah, I don't think
I think
so.
we did. You do. I believe it. I believe Disney. You do go underwater. But yeah, it's like it gets busy. Interesting. I'll try it.
Yeah, I would say though, if you're claustrophobic,
Good point.
it could be a problem.
Yeah, I'm going to be claustrophobic.
No, I mean, I get claustrophobic, and it was a little bit
Borderline for you.
Yeah.
And it's baking in there. There's no AC either. It's like really hot. So yeah, I'd give it a Mississippi claustrophobic, you're right.
Yeah.
So we just stopped for a quick coffee on the way to the shops. And we got a hot chocolate each, didn't we?
Instead, because we didn't have any coffee.
Because we didn't have any coffee. And this thing, it said it was chicken, but I don't get it. It's a Mickey bun.
It's like a bao bun.
It's a bao bun for the 40th. It's warm. I think it's chicken. Look at that. It said it's chicken, I think. Weird. That's just weird bread.
Ooh, I think.
It's chicken, I think.
It smells like chicken. It smells like chicken.
It tastes like chicken.
Chicken sausage.
There you go. You got an ear each. Chew on.
Nope.
Paper with it.
Paper. Oh, it's got paste in it. Let's try the bean paste for the first time. I don't really taste too much.
No. No. Well, it's sweet taste. Sweeter than that, that's savoury. So a lot of 40th merch tends to be biscuits and sweets and candies and tins of nibbles or chocolate bars. I've seen a couple of shirts so far and little flags. But it tends to be these sweets. There's a big thing over here. You know we were raving about the curry. We had Disneyland. You can buy it here, can't you?
Yeah.
Packs of curry. There it is down the bottom. Different types of curry. There it is. Pre-packed curry and mango and pineapple. And more curry at the top. So doing a little research on Google, we found like Duffy is Mickey Mouse's bear.
Yeah.
There must be some real big thing over here because we just, you see, there's a lot of normal shops you can just go into with clothes and 40 stuff, but the ones like with Duffy are by reservation only. So I'm not quite sure what we're going to find in there, but we'll find out a whole culture we never knew anything about.
Yeah.
With Duffy,
teddy bear.
yeah, called Duffy. Is this the bear then?
This is the, no, that's not the bear. That's the bear over there.
All right. What's this then? Oh, look, there's all closure, eh?
It was one of Duffy's friends.
Right. This is a whole different world. Linda Bell.
Linda Bell.
So this is Duffy. You see, Max? Let's have a look.
This is Duffy.
The bear of happiness. Looks like Duffy has lots of friends that you can spend your money on as well. How much? 4,000 for a bear?
4,000.
Got rabbits and turtles that I'm sure I've named. And there's even like Build-A-Bear. There's clothes you can buy from. It's a whole different world we knew nothing about. There's about 6 Duffy shops, or maybe 5 here in the park, all of which you have to have a reservation to come in. So that lasted a whole 4 minutes. Well, we went in at 12:05 and it's now 12:09, 4 minutes. So yeah, hope you like Duffy and we brought you some joy and some happiness. We're going to go in the next door has a more standard merchant.
Yeah.
Into the 40s stuff, which tends to be a lot of towels, a lot of cups, and also pens. More towels, cups. I think Max got one of these, part of our shopping haul. Ears, there are some, these aren't them, but there are some good for ears. Pendants, a lot of the big on pendants over here, so getting these pendants and keychains are very big. Here's the official pin, the 40th pin. As well as some keychains. I have no idea what that is, some kind, I think they're the pendants again. Flags. Phone cases. So a few, this is the official hat. Dream Go Around, and these are the t-shirts. Sorry, you can get. Which are the Dream, sorry, on the floor. Which are the Dream Go Around t-shirts. Here's from the 40th ears. There's these and there's a black pair. I think the black pair is nicer, to be honest, than these. They just feel a bit better quality, and they also, it doesn't say 40th on these anyway, apart from the label. I think the black ones do. What is it?
It's like
Jiminy
Cricket, and there's Aladdin.
Yeah?
Lion King.
Yeah?
Lumiere.
Belle.
Belle.
We got the other guy, whatever he is.
Gaston.
No, this one.
LeFou.
The clock guy.
Cogsworth.
Is it?
That's not Cogsworth. That's the Madame. What's the closet one? Wardrobe.
Right.
Lady.
The big to pens over here, got collections of pens. And again, they've got collections of pens, flags. Flags are big. Little zippy purses. Bags, I think they're bags actually. See if I can find these black ears for you, because they're a little more, I think they're a better quality. You have some hats and you have some pillows. These are black ones, and they actually do have the 40th Dream go around in it, so I like those better than the others. They also have some cups and mugs with the 40th on, haven't they?
Yeah.
And some bags over there with 40 on. These type of fancy bags. Limiting everybody to 3 items. So here's the 40th stuff we got. We got some cakes. We got some pink donuts. We got some fruit and vanilla mousse. And that's your fancy sandwich up there, Max. What they talked about outside. Oh, look at that. Gummy. Got a gummy snack case with it, with the gummies. Mini snack case, that's the other one. The other snack case. It's about time to head up the volcano. So it's time for us to get on to journey to the centre of the Earth with our second fast pass purchase of the day. It's supposed to be the this is supposed to be the best coaster here.
I think so.
Okay, let's go find out, shall we? Six in a car.
What do you reckon?
You're in the back with most people. And we're out. What do you think, Max?
I'm not quite sure about that. It was a bit strange, a bit underwhelming.
Yeah, it was a bit like Test Track.
Yeah, it was the same ride thing as the Test Track, wasn't it?
Yeah, you can tell by the noises the cars were making. Yeah, so it's like Test Track on drugs, I guess.
Yeah.
First bit was a bit like E.T.
Yeah.
Welcome. Oh, a bit weird. And then you do then like the door opens and you shoot out like Test Track.
Well, you see a big monster first, and I'm guessing it's chasing you.
Yeah.
And then you've got to get out fast.
It was alright.
Yeah, I don't like to wait long until it goes.
No.
A little bit underwhelming.
Yep. So are we going to go do Tower of Terror?
Okay.
Yeah?
I really don't want to do this.
Go on.
I really don't want to do this.
Just come to Italy and we're now walking into like the New York area here towards Tower of Terror, and there's a ship at the end that I don't know the name of that has a restaurant in there as well, and there's an electric railway that runs basically all the way down there to where we started our day down at Indiana Jones from this end of the park. Here comes the train. It's not a monorail, it's a train. And there goes the omnibus. And here is Tower of Terror. Here's another omnibus coming the other way. SS Columbia is the name of the ship. Woo. Let's go and get out of this wind, Max. Have we? Mm-hmm. Looking happy for this. Okay, on this one we might get you on in America. It's bigger than the one in America, I think. Like, the smoke looks grander. There is a different storyline on this one too. It isn't Twilight Tower of Terror. It's about some guy coming back from a safari. But it's we'll find out a little more about it as we're going. So as it says on the Disney site, it's New York 1912. The Tower of Terror. Mysterious disappear of its owner in 1899. New York Preservation Site finished restoring the infamous hotel. Start giving tours to the public. What happens when you take the elevator to the top floor? This is the owner. And this is the 1912 hotel. Your room key? That's not so good. I wonder how that could have happened. You ready, Max?
You have to keep putting that camera on me.
Yeah. Okay, here's the Oni behind you. Look, they've got all this, like, with all the scenes in the safari and when he was bringing the objects back from India. The whole backstory as we wait to go through the first set of doors. Probably to find more of the backstory of it being Japanese. You survived, Max. Give us with not understanding the instructions. What do you think?
It's not my favourite ride.
No?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Quite fun, those. Quite smooth, though, isn't it?
I don't know, it's the first one I've ever been on.
Smooth.
Is it smooth?
Yeah. The other one that's brought us out in the gift shop. You alright, Max?
Sweating a bit.
A bit wobbly.
A bit wobbly.
Oh, it was really smooth. That's really good. I think that's better than the one in Orlando.
Is there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take your word for that.
We'll try it in Orlando. You can test the one.
That's not my favourite ride
No?
at all. I'm glad I've done it. I don't need to do it again.
Well, I think she's got to go on the Orlando one, hasn't she? Just to compare them. That's not really the Tower of Terror.
Right.
That was way too smooth.
Okay. That's not what you need to be telling me. Whoa.
So we're going to get the tram down through the end of the park. And there's a ride down there we're going to go on. And then we'll get some snacks or something to eat, I think. We're on the electric railway. Won't we?
More steps.
There is some eating places on the ship. And we had a look, but they're very, very expensive. So we might give that a miss. And Max has seen people go around with like a sausage roll. We haven't managed to find where it is yet. Look how long these lines could be to go up here.
Yeah.
So we're going to 20-minute wait for the train. So we're still trying to hunt out this sausage roll cart. Oh, that's where you went, Max.
Where we went.
Where you went. Look at them all waving flags. They wave at everybody, do you, don't they?
Yeah, everybody waves.
Yeah. Not even that guy there, where's the wave? This is a huge park, and it's really well designed, and as you say, it's beautifully themed, isn't it?
Yeah.
But we're both a bit
Underwhelmed
with it. I don't know why. It just seems a lot of emptiness. Very few rides. And if you want to walk around Italy and you want to walk around New York, it's great, but there's nothing, you know, there's nothing there, is there?
No, like in the other part, there was ride after ride after ride.
Yeah, Disneyland. You walked every 100 yards there was a ride. Here you have to walk like half a mile. And the rides we've been on, I'd still say that
Average.
Indiana was the best.
Yeah.
The rest have been, okay. Okay. I would definitely advise you come. I heard rumours this was a like a 2-day, 3-day park. You could do all this in a day.
Oh,
Easy in a day, because there's not that many rides. And I know the weather's not helping today, but we'll be back again tomorrow. But I think we've basically done everything.
Yeah.
In fact, we've done everything in the first 2 hours, really. So we're going to head across here. We think this next one is a log flume ride. We have one more roller coaster over there. We're probably going to save till tomorrow. Give us something to look forward to tomorrow. That's an inverting coaster. So we're definitely going to go and try that one. But I guess it's like, if you just want to walk around, look at things, you know, have some food. But the food here is not cheap. It's nowhere near as cheap as it was in Disneyland. Everything's very, you know, whether they're charging for the experience, I don't know. But we haven't found anything that's really kind of grabbed us. We walked past here this morning and we could smell curry. And like, they do like, we might even filmed it on the vlog and say how they like curry for breakfast. And we know why now, look. Curry popcorn, come on, let's get a box. Go on. Okay, we're going to try this.
Smell.
Smells like curry.
Yeah.
But now remember, you didn't want this. You said, no, that's wrong.
It is wrong. Not bad. Not good, but not bad.
So final ride of the day, we're going to go on Sinbad, aren't we? We're going back on this marketplace and have a look on the way back. Some other stuff in here. We're going to go on Sinbad because it's supposed to start raining soon. So we'll get on Sinbad, have a look in a couple of shops, and then head on back to the hotel for something to eat. Reminds me of being back in Orlando. I take it back, Max, it's like the Pandora ride with the shaman at the end. Animatronics are really good though. The best I've seen. Well, I have to say, of the rides that were better than expected, that was one of them. Surprised me. That was really very good.
That's pretty good.
I don't know if it came over on the vlog, but the animatronics were amazing.
Yeah.
Usually remind you a bit of Thunderbirds though, with the eyes.
Yeah, with the big eyes.
But they had really good expressions, didn't they?
Really expressional.
And there was a surprise. I didn't film it. There was a big ending surprise there that you got to go on the ride and see. But I'd say this and Indy were the two rides that kind of surpassed expectations, and everything else was a bit meh. Okay, so we're going to wrap it here because the rain's coming in. We're going to head back to the hotel and then come join us tomorrow when we come back to the park and wrap up our vlog around surviving in, where are we again?
DisneySea.
That's the one, DisneySea. Catch you tomorrow. Good morning. So that we're back, aren't we?
We're back.
The sun is out again, and which is good.
The wind's dropped.
The wind has dropped. You saw it was a little bit blustery yesterday. So we had breakfast. I actually managed to stay awake till 10 o'clock last night. And still awake at 5, 6 this morning.
I was awake at 4.
Park looks a bit busier today. There's a few rides we want to take you on that we didn't get on yesterday. We want to go on the roller coaster that goes upside down. We want to go on a couple of rides we've done before. There's a couple of boats. There's even gondolas here we haven't tried. So I don't know how busy it is going to be today, but looking at the park, it's a tad busier than yesterday. But then I think the weather put a lot of people off yesterday. So let's go and see what we can get done on our last day in DisneySea. I think we're going to head into Italy first and go do the gondolas because I know they get busy. So we'll maybe hit those early doors and then make our way down to the far end of the park to go on the other rides. So we get over the bridge and back into Italy. So I think the gondola's going from around here somewhere. Get in line again, Max. There's nobody steering. Nobody's steering. Oh, he's on. He's on. Glad we came when we did the lines. Way over the bridge now, isn't it? So we're going to head out into what they call the Mediterranean Bay. That's the water we showed you earlier in the vlog. It's called the Mediterranean Bay. That's got. Was it?
I thought it was a lagoon or something.
Oh, lagoon. It's Mediterranean anyway.
Mediterranean lagoon. I think.
It's quite turn, isn't it?
Yeah. I've done it a few times before, I think.
Yeah.
They're real oranges on there.
Yeah, we're shouting chow at everybody on the side and waving. That's what we'll get down to near Indiana afterwards. Chow! Everybody's waving. It's a relaxing effect. Yeah?
Nice. Sat in the sunshine.
Go on, sing. Start singing one corner out. Go on.
That's your job.
What is it? Right, we're off there. You enjoyed that, didn't you?
I did enjoy that, yeah.
Arrivederci. So we're going to get the boat down to the side, but first we're going to maybe just quickly nip on Tower of Terror, or whatever it's called, because it's come down from 60 minutes to 35 minutes in line. So we'll see if we can jump on. We've got to go further down yet, haven't we? Mm-hmm. Coming down the street, this is a New York street, isn't it?
Coming down the other side, yes.
Yeah. So we're off again, Max. What do you think now? Are you warming to it?
Getting there.
It was funny. They were screaming even on the bits where you just do up and down one level, don't you?
Yeah.
There's a lot of these around. I think they must have had fast passes at one time. There's tons of area like this still not open, and none of the rides are doing photos.
No.
Very few photo pass people in the park as well. So if you have to ride photos, this is not the park to come to, really. Do you want to head over to the boats now and see how long it takes us to get down to the other end? I think there's a Mickey meet and greet going on over there or something. Everybody's very happy. Is it?
Yeah, there's all seats.
That's what we were. That is the boat that has the food on. And Maxine's seen a sausage on a stick thing here she's going to try.
It looks more like a corn dog than a sausage roll. But...
Well, you're in the American part of the park.
Yeah.
I gave up on the corn dogs, the line just died, nobody was moving. So we just found a little takeaway place and we may have found the sausage, or what Maxine thought was the sausage roll. So we're going to try for the first time green tea from the counter, and then Max has got this thing that she thinks it's a teriyaki.
Teriyaki black pepper chicken roll.
Pepper chicken roll. We're going to share both and see what we think, aren't we?
Yeah.
That looks like it could have been what you saw.
It could have been. Yeah.
Oh, try it.
You try it.
You need to get some napkins first. Yeah, I'm up there. Yeah. Oh dear, it's skin. Oh, that is horrible as well. These are both going in the bin. Watch me tell how lovely it is. Quite nice, I like the tea. And then we're going to try the chicken. Quite refreshing. I'm going to try this. You're going to go for it?
I'm eating a little bit.
Eat this skin. No, not for you.
No. No, no, no. That's the worst thing ever.
Have some tea. Wash it down. It's horrible, isn't it?
What the heck is that?
So at least you had it to wash down your chicken. I'll try this chicken and see what it's like.
No, no, no.
Ugh.
I can't even watch
So
you
you see
doing
that
that.
it's all like slimy and...
No. It's alright. It's just...
No.
No.
Right, let's go find something to eat and drink now.
Yeah.
So I went for a beer to clear that flavour.
Sorry, got me a soft drink, didn't you, Baz?
Yeah, I asked for a bottle of soft drink.
Yeah, you got a soft drink.
That's what I asked for.
What did you give? What did she give you? Another one of these. Oh boy.
No speak of the lingo. So we're going to skip the boat because it's a 15-minute walk to the boat. Then you're going to wait for the boat where the train station, the electric train we went on yesterday, we won't film it again. These are here and it's only a 5-minute wait. That's the one thing about this park we're learning is because it's so big, you've got to kind of pick your rides together, haven't you?
Yeah.
Because it can take you 20 minutes to get from one end to another. So you really want to like concentrate your rides. Train coming, you have to concentrate your rides in the same area. Otherwise you spend half your time going backwards and forwards through the park like we did yesterday. You need to kind of know the lay of the land, don't you? So following our own advice is we get on the rides near in the area, or we're going to go on Indy again, as you saw at the beginning of the vlog, because we're basically here. We had to walk past it to get to some of the rides. Indy's one we're going to do a second time. We're also going to go back on to that Sinbad one that you saw in the vlog, because we like that. We're going to do the roller coaster and we're going to do a flying carpets one.
Yeah.
And Maxon's going to get a tiramisu. We're off the ride. That was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good again.
We forgot about single rider though. We could have saved some time. But guess what we found right across from the Indy place? The hot dogs, that sausage roll that Maxon's been looking for. It was right across from Indiana Jones, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, and now she's going to try something else from the ice cream place. A tiramisu ice cream that we mentioned probably earlier in the vlog that she said she would have. She didn't have it yesterday, it was too cold. So we're going to have an ice cream and a sausage roll. Yeah? Yeah. So finally, Max, have a try, see if it's better than the last thing we tried.
Yeah.
It can't be any worse, can it?
It can't be any worse. Can it?
Show them what it looks like. Yeah, a hot dog.
Chicken hot dog.
I like the bread though. The bread's crusty.
Yeah, it is.
Not soft like that. It's finally, after, I don't know, 2 days of looking, we finally find it. Mickey's tiramisu sandwich.
Yeah.
That's all yours while I finish this hot dog.
Yeah.
Cute.
Cute. Yeah, it's got ice cream in the middle. I think it smells like crimsy.
See if it does.
It's really nice.
I found the best two things in the park to eat.
Not a lot of tiramisu in it, but it's still very nice. Nice ice cream. I guess the biscuit that's supposed to be tiramisu.
Oh, is it? Yep. Very happy with our
Choices
lunchtime snack. Well, second round of choices today. No swear words in this one. So being the smart people we are, just after we've eaten, what are we doing, Max?
Going on a roller coaster.
Yeah, one that goes 360 degrees upside down. And of course we've not been on yet. The one we said yesterday we were saving ourselves for. What's it called, this one?
Raging Spirits?
Raging Spirits. It's like a minecart that you go upside down in. It's 25 minutes wait though, so I guess we've got some time for our dinner to go down. And there is a single rider that looks like you go straight to the front. But I think we're going to hang in together, aren't we?
Yeah.
So you can hold my hand.
Yeah.
First ride I've heard of, they got a height maximum as well. You said because they got over the shoulder.
Restraints on.
Yeah, not heard of that before. There you go. It's like, what do you call it? Loch Ness Monster. Busch Gardens. Yeah. So if you can take your earrings off, you're going to be good. How was that scary ride for you? I said we'd end up in back row because it's like, you know, where did we end up?
In back row.
And what was it like for you?
It was a bit tame for me.
It was a kiddie coaster, wasn't it, really?
Kiddie coaster.
Went upside down, but it was like, we were waiting for it to get going, weren't you?
Yeah.
I think actually it was about the same speed as that one in Universal. Yeah. With like the hippogriff.
Yeah, it's probably, that's what it is, I think.
But with an upside down, but with a loop in it instead. Not very fast, is it? Not very fast, really, is it?
No.
You're going to go on the flying carpets next?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll live it up on the flying carpets.
Inside the carpet. And please.
It looks more intense than the last ride we went on.
It does.
The carpet will have a corresponding number indicated on the ground.
So we did a quick ride back on what do you call it?
Sinbad.
Sinbad, and we just come out of the show here, which was
It's like a
was it? I have no idea what happened. All I can say is when you're in a foreign country and you don't speak the language, the live shows don't translate that well.
No, but it was good how they did it.
Oh yeah, it was good 3D, and it was Genie, but I have no clue what we just saw in the last 20 minutes.
No.
Apart from we sat down, out of the sun, and it was some very good special effects.
Yeah.
But top tip is, yeah, the live shows, probably not, dancing and singing maybe, but yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to maybe grab a bite to eat. I think we're about rounding up on the rides now, but we'll just have a quick look round, so what else we're going to do today. So much to Maxine's joy, we're having another curry, aren't we?
Yeah, another curry.
So we've got some orange juices, and this is the sampler, so we've got beef that's mild, this that's, no, that's medium, that's mild, that's a naan bread, some rice, and a tandoori chicken. And how much did that lot come? Oh, and some salad.
Salad and a dessert.
Oh, you got dessert, didn't you?
Yeah.
It came to about 2,400, didn't it?
Yeah.
Which is...
$16. Milk jelly, isn't it?
Is any good?
It's really nice. Yeah, it's like jelly and custard. It's even got fruit pieces in the jelly.
Oh.
It's like a milk jelly on top and then proper jelly on the bottom. It's very nice.
So after our food, we're going to get the boat back, aren't we?
Yes.
The one we didn't get this morning, we're going to get the one you saw on the when we go in the gondolas. That boat back up to the front of the park, and then we'll hit the shops there, and then we'll do a wrap up. So do remember the boats and the electric railway are your saviours in this park, aren't they?
Yes.
If you need to get from one end to the other. But like we say, plan yourself around certain areas at a time rather than you go charging around because it's so big. That's one of the big takeaways from this park is you need to plan more than just wander, don't you?
Yep.
I think we've done 17,000 steps yesterday, didn't we?
No, I did 19,000.
Backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards, and we didn't do an awful lot. It was just a lot of walking because it's a big park. And like Max says, the theming is overboard here, isn't it? The theming is
incredible.
Incredible.
Never seen such a themed.
Everything
theme
is
park.
themed. There isn't an inch of space in this park that isn't themed, which is you know, down to the Imagineers, I guess. At the end of the day, even here when we're walking into the boats, I mean, look, everything. The toilets, the restrooms, the cafes, everything, Max, isn't it?
Yep.
It's even down to like these little pontoons here with bananas on them and lights and stuff. Every inch of this whole park is themed, isn't it? There isn't an inch that isn't. Oh, another boat coming behind it as well. There we go, got a few gifts for some friends to take back, and we wrap our vlog at DisneySea. Hope you enjoyed yesterday and today. What are your takeaways, Max?
It's very visual, this park,
Yes.
isn't it?
Very well themed.
It's very different to any other park, isn't it?
It's very unique, yeah, it's very well themed. If you're into architecture and kind of looking at different cities and you want to walk around and you're willing to pay the elevated prices for the restaurants, not a bad place. But if you're into thrill rides, probably I'd say Disneyland is better.
Yeah.
If you're into rides,
There's
anyway.
more rides.
There's more rides, yeah. But this is more of an experience. Again, our takeaways are: do it an area at a time. Don't try and charge around. You need 2 days here, really.
Yeah. Do your research first.
Yeah. Unlike us. Disneyland, you could do in a day at a push. But I think both of them are 2 day parks at a minimum. Yeah. 2 day parks at a minimum. So thanks for watching this vlog over the last 2 days. Hope you enjoyed it. Join us in the next vlog where we have to get packed up and head on the Shinkansen, which is the bullet train. We've got to get ourselves a few hundred miles south of here to Osaka tomorrow. So that's going to be a fun journey, working that out. And then we head down to Osaka. We'll bring you around there, look at a new city, try and find some local food and drinks. And why are we going to Osaka? Because after that we'll be going to Universal Studios. So thanks for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. If you like what we do, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel. Put your comments down there below, and we will see thee later.
Bye.
Bye. This is going to be a very, very expensive bill. Maybe they're washing my gun, Nancy. Okay, you know.